Ahoy hoy. It's me. Boy. We're playing Metal Gear Solid today, or Metal Gear Solid 4, excuse me, because it's part of the Metal Gear Marathon. But hello, Chips. Hello, Rocks. Hello, Cheems. Hello, D. Hello, everyone. It's him, the boy. Hello, Dare. Everyone, go check out Chips playing some Skong. Go check out Rocks playing some Resident Evil Village. Go check out Cheems playing some Resident Evil Village. Wait, yes? Yes, sure. Yes. Everyone, go check out D playing some Hollow Knight. And I think I'm caught up. Yes, perfect, perfect. I like how two people are playing Resident Evil Village, and then two people are playing variants of the Hollow Knight game. Yeah. Hello, Luke. How are you doing? I see you haven't blocked me. Kidding. I'm kidding. Anywho, we're playing Metal Gear today, so yeah. I hope everyone enjoys it. We should finish Chapter 1 today. I didn't mean to. It's okay. It's okay. I understand. I am quite hideous, so, you know, I would also block me. Shut your face. No. Also, guys, my stomach's hurting a lot today.
Development complete.
Luke, Gnome Blocker Raider. Hello, true. I'm more letting cheese drive RE8. There you go. There you go. Why tummy hurt? I don't know. I don't know if I've got like there's been a virus that's been going around town and people, it just stomach virus. But yeah, I woke up this morning. I'm like, oh. If you guys really want me to get into the meat and potatoes of it, my asshole destroyed, absolutely gone. There's a lot of people sick at work. Yeah. Hello, Daniel. How are you doing? I'm not sexy though. These are lies. So I hope everyone enjoyed. Yeah, exactly. That fucking scanner been worn down today. Let's just say that. Do we just want to do the fight?
Sahelanthropus is on the move. The instruments on the support chopper are all malfunctioning. And Eli's acting strangely for some reason. Something's not right.
Go easy on the cheeks.
For now, just get away from that thing. Hurry!
Yo, Cheems, congrats on the 5-stream watch streak. That's almost a whole year. He's about to be my limit 2 raider. Oh, yeah. Hello, Kettle. How are you doing? Guys, we're going to go fight Sahelanthropus. I think this is just straight up the boss fight, so... yeah. Kettle is pretty lady, true. Playing through the Uncharted series. Ooh, nice! Them some good games right there. I sure hope this is the mission that I'm thinking it is, because boy howdy. It's gonna be awkward if it's not. Two cheese nips is the cutest, true. Mainly because they stopped making good Crash games. True, true. That's kind of my problem with Spider-Man right now, that if it wasn't for them, I could have more Resistance games. Quiet's absolutely drenched. She sure is, because I'm hanging around with her. Sorry. Wait a freaking second. No. James, just admit it. You're the cutest. Bot doesn't lie. True. That's not what Raider spelled backwards is.
Got a spike on the RWR. Strange PRF. What's wrong? Control lost. Can't maintain RPM.
You just said that the bot doesn't lie. He doesn't lie about me. I miss Raider. I'm right here. Hello, Jet. Hello, Dr. Pepper's Monster. How are you doing today? Just rewatched a video where I got the spelled backwards idea. Still a banger idea video? Hell yeah.
Ascending. Hey, Snake. There's something wrong with Eli.
Wait! Who is doing this? Such a lust for revenge? Who?
Oh my goodness, is that Mirix with the 75 stream watch streak? That's almost a whole year. Hi Mirix, how are you doing? Hi friends, I love you. I love you. 3 more days till I can be naked again. Has Kojima ever used that in a promo? He is not, but he is a big fan of Evanescence. Just took a 4-hour nap. God, I wish that were me. Well, actually, no. I've been asleep most of the day. Ka-chow. Hello, Carrick. Are you feeling any better? Not really. No. I heard your tummy's not doing great. Yeah, my tummy's hurting a lot. I had some soup earlier, and it did not go well. For free? Oh, nar. You're being so brave about it, Raider. I didn't go to work, so, you know. Well, I did go to work, but then I came home. Because 90% of my work day was in the bathroom, so I'm like, I'm going home. I'd like to remove my lungs. I'll trade my lungs with you. You can have mine. Ooh, that means I can give 1 lung to Kettle and I can give 1 to Mirix. Right? Is that a crouch gun? Yeah.
Quick is outbound. Deploying the AO for now.
It's a flamethrower, too.
All units, move in!
Got a bunch of shiny cardboard today. Ooh, nice. Posting pics, yes. Freshly showered and cleanage, but don't want to go outside. That's so real. See, I still think Metal Gear Ray is my favorite of the Metal Gears, but Sahelanthropus is really close because it's got a sword and it makes monkey noises. I thought Metal Gear Solid was your favorite. True.
Cypher will rewrite the records, and I will vanish from human memory. But the thirst for revenge that I have planted will infest the system. No one can stop it now. Sahelanthropus will unleash that thirst onto the future. Major, I'm burning up!
Boss, get out of there!
Okay. Skullface out here just trying to make thirsty boys true.
If the world finds out about Sahelanthropus, Skullface will have won.
These cards may have some amount of time changer spoilers. Ah, I see.
That thing's mere
You can still post them, just spoiler tag them for me.
extremity to the fear of nuclear Armageddon.
I will probably, maybe, not look then. If you could pilot any mech for a day, which one would you pick? Ooh. For a day? Ooh, that's a good question, Rox. The first one that came to mind was Mechagodzilla Kiryu style. That's the first one that came to mind, so I'm going to say that that's my real answer. However, if I had time to think about it, it'd be Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann.
It's after you. You need to stop it, boss. Destroy Sahelanthropus.
Got it. There it is.
Boss, stop Sahelanthropus. Destroy that thing. I'll rally Diamond Dogs and provide backup.
So this tank is going to be a sacrificial lamb for us because it is simply here to deal as much damage as it can before Sahelanthropus can destroy it. I heard Gurren Lagann. Oh yeah, we love Gurren Lagann here. Kettle, I didn't know you liked Gurren Lagann. See, Tengen Toppa was my first thought, but for a day, I don't know what I'd do with it, right? I watched it in high school? Oh, hell yeah. Well, not actually during school. Nah, you said it right. You're supposed to watch Gurren Lagann out, while you're in school. That's the only way. I am going to try and get a little bit away. Just a little bit. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do, but that's okay. I'm putting you on my laptop to keep Rocky company, even though he's under a bunch of blinkies. Ooh. He cold. I'll do my best to keep him entertained. I don't know if this will be enough to take out the tank, but we're gonna keep on keeping on. Oh, it's the crotch fire. Hello, Red. How are you doing? Hello, Modern. Is this Zoid's Wild Beast Unleashed? God. Now that's a pull right there. Shout out to Zoids, by the way. Speaking of Zoids and mechs, who here remembers the show Escaflowne? Oh. I remember it existing. I don't remember it being very good. I remember thinking it was really cool. That's what I was going to say when Rox asked the question. Escaflowne? I fucked up, guys. I died. Because Escaflowne was also like a dragon, right? It's been so long that I don't remember. And I don't know where to watch it either, because I'm like, I kind of want to watch it, and I looked it up earlier, and I didn't look very hard, mind you, but... Fooly Cooly was my first anime? Hell yeah. Also, people calling it Fooly Cooly and me being like, that says FCL. I have heard of Escaflowne, but I don't think I've ever watched it. I think even when I was younger, I thought it was trying to be like a hipster version of Gundam or something. That's fair. Have you ever checked for dyslexia? No, Sam was in New Zealand. Fooly Cooly is a hell of a start. Oh yeah. No, my tank! That's insane. That's double insane. Ain't no goddamn way, dude. Crazy. It came out as a anime around the same time, but I think Escaflowne was an older manga. I believe so. I think I saw Escaflowne before I saw Gundam, because we didn't have Cartoon Network growing up, so I didn't get to watch like Gundam Wing. At least not until later in life. And honestly, Gundam Wing wasn't even my first one. It was 0079 that was my first. Ooh, is it already been an arcade? It's starting to. I remember thinking that the Fox Kids opening for Escaflowne was really fucking cool. I was like, ooh. Who knows? Maybe I'll go and try and hunt it down after stream and see. Because I think there's like 2 separate series. I'm trying really hard, guys. I thought you said tant. No, not my tant. I watched them around the same time. Previously, personally, I preferred the story of Escaflowne, but then again, it was more of a fantasy show. Yeah, and I think that's what kind of stood out to me, is that it's like, ooh, it's fantasy and robot. Then I vaguely remember Kinnikumen showing up after that. Like, coming on afterwards. Ooh! The link is in my DM, Raiders? Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Thank you, Chips. I appreciate it. Yeah, shoutouts to One Piece. Ah! Oh my god. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Ooh! I don't remember him doing this move so much in my OG playthrough. Load, load. Nice. We did it, boys. I'm on episode 10, 12 of One Piece. God. I had to take a big old break. You're almost done with season 1? True. Imagine they announced One Piece GT. Crazy. I guess it would be One Piece Z first. True. Can't wait for Gear 4 Luffy or whatever the equivalent would be, right? Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Luffy Gear 7. When you think about it, these machines are actually not that good if they're getting beaten by one good soldier. Well, to be fair, he is the good soldier. He who has never watched an episode of One Piece, same. Also, hello Max, how are you doing? Escaflowne only exists via Apple TV. Buy their digital version for streaming apps or on disc. The whole series is available for a relatively decent price, though. Okay, cool, cool. I might hop on that. Minus Chips' link. What? Who said that? Hey, don't worry about that. It was One Piece. Still doing bad? No. Climb aboard and sing along. Da 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 da. How are you? I'm also doing bad because my stomach fucking hurts.
Let's see Snowface.
That was a moment. I may actually have it that way. I'd have to check through my hard drives, though. That's so real. Also, I am getting Apple TV here relatively soon to watch Godzilla, so you know. Started watching Schitt's Creek again. Ooh, kept you waiting, huh? Hello, Guzzy. That's like anime. Mm-hmm. Guzzy, you made it just in time. Everyone, go check out Guzzy playing Resident Evil 4. Is this where Duran Duran starts playing? Kind of, actually.
There were 3. Where's the other?
Very close to you.
Yeah, fuck your parasites. Fuck your Las Plagas.
Finish me. Kill me.
Also, in case it wasn't obvious, the Tati Rebanok, or whatever the fuck he's called, is indeed one Psycho Mantis. After dealing with my PC for the last 3 weeks, finish me, kill me! Now, we do have the option to do it. Or we could just let him suffer. What I did my first playthrough, though, was... I am pulling the trigger every time, too, by the way. When does he tell you that you like Castlevania next game? Technically in 3 more games, because I'm gonna play Metal Gear 1 and Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake for the ever so popular MSX. But yeah, in terms of like chronological, in MGS1 is the next time we see Psycho Mantis.
Do it yourself.
Too much symbolism for me. I got lost already. No. It's symbolic. Caw! I was even after a lot. Well, you see, it makes more sense if you don't shoot him. Like, because you can just, like, hold the gun to him and not pull the trigger. And then Kaz gets pissed and shoots off his leg and arm. Symbolic these nuts. It's also because of vocal cord parasites, I think.
Kill me! I did it! Revenge!
All right, real quick. I haven't been doing this a lot in this game because I haven't talked about, like, the themes and everything, but obviously, you know, the themes are pretty obvious. Skullface, you were magnificent. I shall remember you for the rest of your days, but you were also literally the fucking worst. It's true. But this is one of the scenes that I think gets overlooked a lot because, you know, a lot of people do not like this game. At least they don't like the story. They like the gameplay, but they don't like the story. But I think this is a very important scene because, like, you know what? If us as the player, we shoot Skullface or we don't, you know what I mean? And in that scene, it shows that it does nothing, you know what I mean? We don't kill him. And kind of the same with Kaz. Kaz shoots his leg off and then shoots his arm off. And then he says, like, no, you kill yourself, you know what I mean? This is our revenge, you know what I mean? And then motherfucking Huey comes up and kills him and shouts that he gets his revenge. And even though there's no dialogue here, they show that, you know, revenge is not worth it because, you know, Snake and Kaz having their revenge denied to them, you know, now that Skullface is dead, it's done nothing, you know what I mean? And yeah, and here, we continue now. Which, again, I played this game during a very dark time in my life, so it hit super fucking hard. Oh shit, nice. Nice! That's why you're the best, boss. You killed those war children, boss. Way to go. This is why you're the best. Now to lighten the mood. Oh. I really wish I knew why the alerts don't work sometimes. That would be really, really great if, you know, it just worked. There we go. Also, us pulling up with the squad.
Fight by laying down arms, but the feeling of holding a gun, that we'll never forget.
Banger
Like our
monologue here.
explosions. The sensation lingers.
Here she comes! Here she comes!
Didi. I know what that is. Metal Gear Rex? Close. Sahelanthropus. Me in the warehouse, by the way. Just pushing the shit out of the way. Move that shit out the way. Proto-Rex, yes. There's a lot of like context that I can talk about later. Because timeline-wise, this kind of fucks with the timeline really bad. But later on, it makes a little bit more sense. Also,
rifles in missing hands.
Best line.
We stand tall on missing legs. We stride forward on the bones of our fallen. Then, and only then, are we alive. This pain is ours, and no one else's. The secret weapon we wield, out of sight. We will be stronger than ever for our peace. Sahelanthropus will unleash that thirst unto the future. Those were his last words.
Kaz.
Pretentious to the end. Still, doesn't feel like this is over. And I'll never be whole again.
There are estimated 7,100 languages spoken in the world, but only 6 are designated as official languages in the United Nations. Fuck! Go back and read. God, it's so good. So like Proto, yes. But yeah, I can talk a lot more about that later. I can't read. Me either. What's up with the Professor X cameo? Because he's doing wheelchair combos. No one hears the words they say. There you go. Is that GG? It should have been. Never be game over. That's a reference to Metal Gear Solid 1. But honestly, this is where the game should have ended. In IMO. Don't get me wrong, I'm satisfied with what happens in Chapter 2. That's Liquid, right? Correct! And this is how Liquid and Psycho Mantis meet. I played Metal Gear, I think. Hell yeah. Liquid Maria. Liquid Maria. Sheesh. But see, now Liquid has the vocal cord parasite. What's he gonna do with it? Here, kid, take this and make a couple of brothers. That's a Psychonaut. True. Oh. Hell yeah. Young Wesker, pretty much. Psycho Mantis family sitcom win soon, hopefully. Oh, it's so good. I love this song. Also, shout outs to James Huron, because he did a interview with a bunch of pause? That's weird. Guys, she's not in this game. Anywho. Oh, Marisha's in this game? Shit. I didn't know that. And Laura Bailey? I knew Laura was in here. Pause, more like pause. Mm-hmm. He unironically crushed it at Skullface. Oh, yeah. But he did an interview, and it was a bunch of Metal Gear nerds like me. And they're like, man, you're really cool. And he's just like, oh, they had me come in and read my lines, and I just kind of did it for a paycheck. But he was like very he's like very humbled. He's just like, I didn't realize like the absolute like impact this series has on people. So he said that he would go play the games himself and really do his research for like other interviews that he would do later on in life. Because he was going on about like how when he was recording his lines that he kind of wanted like Skullface to have like a hissy kind of like voice, like his lungs had been damaged by fire, which would make sense considering. But the voice director was just like, nah, just read it. He's like, okay. Oh, that's such a good game. I love this game. It's so good. It's not my favorite. It's my favorite to play, but it is not. This is as close to a masterpiece in terms of gameplay goes, which is why Death Stranding uses a very similar engine. Laura Bailey is one amazing and gorgeous actor. Oh yeah, she is. Ah, beautiful. This is probably gonna get copyright stricken, but that's fine. I don't care. Everyone deserves to hear it. I didn't know Laura was MJ. Oh yeah. Hello, Deathmoth. How are you doing? I'm well. How are you? My tummy hurts. But other than that, I'm okay. We got our first credits. We did it. Deathmoth, the cutest of moths, it's true. Ooh, Guzzy, you may appreciate this. The singer that sang Sins of the Father, Donna Burke, she also did motion capture for Angela and Claudia in Silent Hill 2 and 3 respectively. So, teehee. We can skip this now. Now we got fucking lore. Hell yeah, we got the MGS 4 logos now. Guys, I can make a nuke now. Legendary Soldier. Hell yeah, Grey Chameleon. I'm not Boppy, no. Biting Tree Frog. Blazing Mastodon. Frantic Squirrel. Running Mongoose. Flaming Buffalo's very popular among the fandom. Alright, and then I don't care about the rest of you. Huh?
I won't scatter your sorrow to the heartless sea. I won't see you end as ashes. You're all diamonds.
There's when Duran Duran plays.
Accomplice to the attack on Mother Base. Why are you here? Revenge against the boss.
I'm not like you!
I think it is time you knew.
I'll go alone. Boss, what are you...
We can't afford to lose anyone else.
What if she's a spy?
What if I'm a spy? Or you?
Kill her! What should we do, boss? Just give the order.
You are right. He is not one of us.
Boss.
Snake?
Huh? To be continued. Right now! I'm not like you.
Attention! Diamond Dogs! Even with Skullface dead, our brothers are unavenged. And the phantom pain he brought us lives on.
He said the thing.
Cypher is still out there. We know they've planted spies, parasites among us. Watch the man to your left, to your right. Assume nothing. Report everything. It's the only way to protect ourselves. From here on out, you will be my eyes. The deadliest enemy's right here in our midst. And they will get no mercy.
Hell yeah. Powerful, powerful scenes. Flaming Buffalo like those wings I had earlier. Ooh, it is Wednesday. That'll cure. Colonel. Trying to sneak around, but I'm dummy thick. Clapping my ass keeps alerting the guards.
Our pain is still right with us. We need more strength. We need more men. Diamond Dogs needs to be bigger. Missions have come in too. We still have a long road ahead of us.
Big Boss is watching you. So obviously this is a reference to 1985. Is it 1985? Fuck, I always forget the title of the book. I think it's 1985. You know, Big Brother's watching you. So yeah. 1984. Fuck! Thank you, Carrick. 1985 is the fucking Bowling for Soup song. I'm stupid. Mecha Raider, don't look at me. $1998. I'll never forget it. Damn. Those grisly murders in the Arklay Mountains. Thank you for the dong.
Please select a
1999 is the crazy summer. Crazy, noisy, bizarre town. Man, the 1990s were crazy. Not to be confused with Cruel Summer. True. Of 69.
all set shortly.
Oh, we can't stay here too long because Kids of America is playing. Hey, quiet. All right, we leave now. No, don't listen, guys. Don't listen. You're the copyright police. Oh, you got PF points. Digimon movie. It's not that one. I remember. I remember the little animated short that they had for that music video. Thinking that the chick that they had on there was super hot. I don't care. It's the only one that matters. You're right. You're absolutely right, Chips. Wait. What do you want me to look at more? I already looked at... Oh. Yeah, I can just get more soldiers if we really buckle down. But we're not doing that. Alright, so we got a lot of shit we gotta do now. Because we got cassette tapes, we got combat deployments, we probably got a shit ton of side quests. So this is gonna be the lore episode. Because boy howdy, is there a lot. Deploy these nuts in your face? Bet. Present them.
Roger.
Guards, present thy nuts. Of course, my lord. Don't listen, guys. Don't listen. Don't listen. This part's getting muted on YouTube. We gotta get out of here, Pequod. Is there a link to the VOD channel, by the way? Yeah! Let me, get that for you. Oh, thank you, Chips. Yeah, I just upload all the VODs to the YouTube, and then occasionally I'll upload some shorts. Just a picture of some shorts. And potentially somebody eating them as well.
Mission
Boss.
list updated.
You can now give the order to develop or dispose of nuclear weapons from your iDroid. With a nuclear deterrent, even if you're discovered while infiltrating a rival PF's FOB, most PFs won't dare retaliate. But you, of all people, know how dangerous it can be to have nuclear weapons. So will you add nukes to our arsenal as a deterrent? Or will you take them away from other PFs and dispose of them to help build a world that's free of nuclear weapons? I'll leave that decision up to you.
Do you ever do jorts? Should you two make an April Fool's prank? I think they should do that. That would be really funny. All right. So now that we can develop nukes, this is kind of like a subsystem of the online play. So as I've shown off previously, you can invade other people's bases and, you know, steal their resources, blah, 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 blah. Well, and I'm a little iffy on the details. I may be wrong here. If you develop a nuclear weapon, that deters weaker players from invading your base. However, stronger players can invade your base and specifically hunt down nukes. And there is a secret cutscene that was data mined, where if all the players of the world work together and get rid of every single nuke that is on the server, you get a special cutscene, which will play at the very end of the playthrough. Because it's fucking hard to get. I think it's been done a couple of times legitimately, and I've seen it legitimately once. But it's very, very hard to achieve because, you know, it's like real world. Nuclear deterrence is, yeah. So now that we can develop a nuke, open some, that's me.
Please specify a project.
But yeah, that's one of the cool things that, like, Kojima wanted, like, the community to do. Oh yeah, I can... Don't worry about that one. Don't worry about that. He was very much like, hey, let's get all the players together and, like, get rid of all the nukes. Because Metal Gear's main message has always been anti-war, anti-nukes. So, yeah, that was very nice. Ooh, we're getting close. Damn!
Please specify a project.
Okay.
Please specify a project.
Anywho, find yourself somebody that looks at you the way Quiet looks at Big Boss.
Mission.
Defend the pipeline. Yes. We
Unit
send our
dispatched.
good boys up there. Nobody is stupid enough to look at me like that. Damn, same though. Alright, so we're gonna go extract the highly skilled soldier. He's probably dog shit. No one wants to look at me. Same. Same. Do 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 do. I think this is good. Wait a minute. Why is my pistol gold? Wait, why is it gold? Aw. Oh, it's the custom one, that's why. Teehee. Actually, yeah, we're just going to take the regular one. People look at me the way the boss looks at Skullface. We don't need a tank for I probably should have brought a regular car, but that's okay. Hello, Cassie. I'm not Sezzy. These are lies. Lies and not limited to deception. Maximum cutie. True. Oh, the others are very not happy with us dropping here. Alright, Quiet, you're on patrol.
Analysis complete. Enemy presence detected. The map
Honestly, I should have brought Dee Dee with us instead, but that's okay.
Boss, get down. The enemy's sniper. Stay low and crawl along the ground. That should enable you to sneak past enemies.
detected. The map analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Not yet.
Нет, не делай этого.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Нет, не делай этого.
I sat on the ground. He was actually doing it, but he was taking too long.
Нет, не делай этого. Что это? Давай проверим. За мной.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been
Uh-oh. That might be bad. Nice. Perfect. Okay, cool. So all these guys are actually relatively decent, so I'm gonna go. I should also be listening to cassette tapes. I apologize, I apologize. Because, are you guys ready for a lore dump?
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
To keep them from becoming symptomatic.
That should also contain the infection.
How did this happen in the first place?
That's the target.
Slide within our ranks.
If this is so, then why the Kakongo strain?
You gotta extract him.
Their intent was to wipe you out.
Skullface said the remaining English parasite was close to the boss. If this latest strain was his doing, he wouldn't have tipped his hand.
It is possible someone brought eggs onto the base without knowing. Stuck to their shoes, clothing.
Well, that makes the most sense to me. And where did the eggs come from?
You mentioned that your boss visited Nzoya Badiopulu.
Sure, but his gear's disinfected immediately upon return.
Then he was not the carrier.
And not just the boss. All staff dispatched to high-risk regions were quarantined on the flight back. When the symptoms first appeared, we checked and disinfected all equipment used up to that point. Any and all prisoners, soldiers, materials, and animals extracted during missions were also quarantined.
So, that just leaves
He's coming too. Roger that.
around here. Where are they from?
All over. Some were being held hostage at a mine. Then there were the trouble.
Side ops list
Hmm?
updated. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Why did that happen? Fox.
Pretty rare animal you caught.
There must be a cutscene that's happening on Mother Base.
Boss, come on back to base.
Okay. I was getting a lore dump, but that's okay. Damn. Yeah. I'm British. All right. We are an hour in, so we're going to take a little breaky break, but we'll be back here in just a few minutes, guys. Oh my goodness. Stormy, Chewy, thank you guys for the raid. I appreciate it. How was the rest of your stream? Also, I apologize for being on break during the raids. But hello, everyone from Chewy and Storm's stream. My name is X-Raider. I'm a variety streamer that plays a little bit of everything. every single day. We're playing Metal Gear Solid 5 today, as part of our Metal Gear Marathon that I started many moons ago, and yeah. But. That's okay, we're getting through it. Everyone, please go check out Chewy and Storm doing some talk shows and podcasts, hell yeah. But I hope you guys had a good stream. What did you guys get up to? Join during a break. But hello, guys. Thank you for coming in. Also, if anybody needs to raid and run, please feel free to do so. Aftercare is best care. Care of everyone. Okay. So let's go ahead and get back into it, shall we? Shall we? Ooh, Stormy will be back taking dog out. Yes, no worries. No worries at all.
Boss, there's been an accident in the boys' quarters.
Aw.
One of the steel pipes gave way and crushed one of the kids.
Aw.
Boy named Ralph. They tell me he died instantly. I'm sorry, boss. It's my fault. I should have been keeping an eye on them. I'll let you know if we learn something.
I don't think this is a thing where we have to follow Eli. I might be mistaken, though. Raider, are you done being baby yet? No, I'm always baby. There ain't been a day in my life where I ain't been baby.
Roger. This is Pequod.
Excuse me.
Arriving shortly at LZ.
Correction, baby face. Oh, no, it's back, mostly.
Commencing platform construction.
This is Pequod. On station at LZ.
Proof for it didn't happen? I don't know about that. I don't know if you guys want to see me today. I've been fighting for my life today. Maybe tomorrow.
Gaining altitude.
Is Raider under the weather? Yeah, my tummy's been hurting today. Still cute though? That's a lie. Even when I'm healthy, I'm not cute. Sorry to hear. It's okay. Yeah, I've had Gatorade being injected into my veins all day. Hope it feels better soon. A little bit. It feels better than it did earlier, but earlier, oh, let me tell you. You're extreme. No. That's not how this works. Nope. Alright, so we will go do another side quest. Yes, you are. No. Also, hello, Storm. Welcome back. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it.
Afghanistan.
I double this. No! That's it. I'm sending my hot girlfriend away for dog.
Deploying.
Would pay for OF. Damn. Maybe when I get swole. Then I can show my massive PP to the whole world. Shut the fuck up, Raider. You're always cute. No. But also that plague is global. Yeah. Husky with eye patch. 10 out of 10. Oh yeah, that's my boy right there. That's my son. Thank you for the dong. Also, there we go. You guys didn't hear the dong. I apologize. I heard it though, if that makes everybody feel better. Thank you. Big PP I want to see for clarification soon when I get swole. Then everyone will see the massive PP. The legendary third leg of Snake's wife, Uwu. Hello, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Massive PP. True. Whoops. Raider refused. Listen. I forgot that I had the thing muted. You get too jacked, the people will look smaller in comparison. Good. I'll take that. Experiments in Africa.
The name Bwala Yamasa got quite a reaction from you. I'm guessing the Kakongo strain was released in that.
We're just gonna have a nice leisure stroll. That way,
Region to experiment with
that way we can listen to
parasite,
exposition.
the Kakongo strain. The settlements around the refinery upstream of Bwala Yamasa.
I like your Digimon, and I'm good being lazy since my injured leg won't let me move much. Oh no! I hope you get to feeling better. And also, thank you for the compliment for Gekomon. He says thank you.
Danger
How are you? I'm doing okay. My tummy hurts a little bit today, but you know,
contained in
it's just one of them things, unfortunately.
slip.
But I hope you get to feeling better. Hopefully, your injury isn't too bad.
The world found out about the parasites, making them useless as a weapon.
Dog.
Incredible they'd risk such a thing.
The test site was densely populated too. A terrible place for such experiments. No doubt, they thought burning everything would wipe away all traces. The settlements were covered in oil anyway. Who would wonder if one day they caught fire? And so it did. They burned it all, living and dead.
Those remains.
But they miscalculated. Transmission speed was far faster than anticipated. It may have been the temperature or hygiene standards.
Truck coming.
Perhaps the parasites reacted quickly to Kikongo. Whatever the reason, nearly all villages were swiftly infected,
Analysis
and the
complete.
settlements reduced to mounds of corpses. Making matters worse.
Should be I just messed it up slipping on ice yesterday. No, I slipped on ice last week. It was not fun, let me tell you.
The Moneni River had swelled.
But I'm glad to hear that it should be better.
Waterlogged.
Meaning they didn't burn completely.
The corpses still contained viable eggs, and the larvae washed downstream. And when the people downstream drank that water,
That marked the end for Bwala Yamasa.
I learned all of this at the mansion. I warned him of the risk of eggs getting out.
And
We are prepared for any eventuality.
I get it. Putting the oil field back online. The oil leaks, Saner. They planned.
My buddy actually broke a bone in his leg slipping on ice a bit over a month ago. How is Bob doing?
Oil flow was stopped. And downstream, the people of Masa Village started using the water again.
Both clumsy and tummy ache survivors, I see. It's true, it's true. We got so much in common.
They were
My poor cat, old man drinking water,
survived. I've heard enough.
come on TV.
And who
Get
stopped
gunfire
the
and he
flow
freaked
of
out. Oh no!
We did.
That confirms it. The source of the
Last I heard was no surgery. Okay, good, good, good.
Masa Village
Analysis
and the
complete.
children.
Yeah, surgery's not fun.
It is no one's
Ooh.
fault. There is no blame to be cast.
The parasites. They were tested in other regions?
Their physiology requires that they be tested under varied conditions. Another test site was in Afghanistan.
So it was the parasites there.
Both the Pashto and Tajik languages are spoken in the mountains of Afghanistan, and population density is low. Ideal testing grounds for how accurately the parasites target only the specified language.
Shit.
It is also relatively easy to prevent the spread
That's
of
no. I fucked up. That's okay. I win.
And the results?
The first test, I am told, was a success. Once the Pashtun Mujahideen were infected with the Pashto, they were all wiped out.
The Hamid fighters.
Makes you feel better. My two cats are holding me hostage. One's asleep on my chest and the other's asleep on my hip. Hell yeah. Shoutouts to cats.
Soviet
I love
soldiers
cats.
became symptomatic.
So the parasites proved to be effective.
Wait, was broken as wild. True.
Also supposedly a success. The Pashtun village was the target. However,
You gonna extract him?
the original aim was to obtain samples of the infected.
Also, hi, I'm not home yet. Kettle, be safe out there. Or else.
Failed.
And the village?
The Soviets enacted a standard
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
That must have been the village where Malak lived, before being held captive at La Marjate Palace.
Having had more
She
time
keeps trying to wiggle under the covers too. Hell yeah. My cat was blessing me earlier as well, because while I was laying down, she was also under the covers with me.
who would do anything to cover
Or else what? Are you gonna take me out back and end me? No.
And their problems in the fire.
as a boy. Skullface's life went up in flames. Perhaps that is what fuels his fixation with fire.
Your Wolbachia stuff.
Why? Because if I have to suffer, everyone has to suffer.
How can a few bacteria change males to females? I know they're only bugs, but
It is not such a rare thing in the natural world. Many insects and nematodes are
Toads. Mine won't leave me alone. She has to always be. Aw, adorable. Yet you didn't grab my ass. Damn. A Bob's Tendon story? Yeah. Calling you a good boy is. I'm not a good boy. No. Lies. Deception.
but why?
they nest in the cell cytoplasm of the host, even in the egg cells. With
No.
the
No.
offspring of
Stop.
infected.
Mother-to-child transmission.
However, Wolbachia cannot nest in sperm because they do not have cytoplasm. So even a successful infection of a male ends after a single generation. This means the Wolbachia must resort to maximizing the population of infected females.
Sounds like an ethnic cleansing campaign on a tiny scale.
Gender change from male to female is their survival tactic.
So more females means more Wolbachia carriers, so it can keep thriving in the following generations. But the parasites in a human host are supposed to be a mating pair. If there's no
He's coming too. Roger that.
it's killing itself.
His tendon was stronger than the bone. Damn.
This tactic is intended for environments where a single male can copulate with multiple females.
Copulate.
Originally, the Wolbachia did not infect the vocal cord parasites. I created a mutated strain, modifying the Wolbachia so that it could infect monogamous pairs. The Wolbachia's greatest
They don't have any hot soup I can eat. I'm gonna cry. No.
You gonna extract him?
I bought a shit ton of soup today. Chicken noodle, chicken and rice, and cream of chicken.
as you said. Then I performed repeated selection of
Picturing that
Wolbachia
mentally, and now I'm scared. No.
I achieved
I'll take the chicken,
100%
chimkin and rice. All right.
of male
I will send you the can right now.
creating
Let me just grab my coat.
Male pairs, unable to
You did
reproduce.
what to your chicken? You heard me.
You say the Wolbachia affects the host of the host, that is, us, cutting off our means to reproduce.
It is almost certain. Of course, we will not turn female. After all, mammals possess no natural gender-changing function. But some Wolbachia strains can cause cytoplasmic incompatibility.
How do you cream a chicken? Well, you see.
Some cell deformity?
Technically it was a fracture, but yes, the tendon somehow managed to fracture the bone instead of simply tearing. Yeah. I didn't think that far. It's part of the reason babies are so bouncy. Everything is so squishy so they don't break. What my boss's son had a baby here recently, and he was telling me that was a big ass baby,
Female's egg.
but that he had broken his little shoulder like coming out, but then it just kind of fixed.
And yet,
I'm like, damn.
what occurs in humans is not just simple.
Still partially attached. Correct.
To date, there are no cases of Wolbachia affecting humans. The fact that this strain causes this effect, is it the vocal
He pet
cord
you.
parasite's affinity with humans? I do not know enough to say for sure.
So the parasite warps the host. Reminds me of what Skullface said.
It is the way of all organisms to create their own optimal.
Because babies have jelly bones. I wish I had jelly bones. Then I'd be unstoppable.
Organisms that cannot do this are doomed to extinction. The difference with parasites is that their environment is another organism. That creates a connection between life and life. Parasitism, symbiosis, or death. In this way, the host too is challenged to adapt.
You sent Rocks to jail? Damn. Free my man's Rocks.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Guys, are you ready for more lore? Open fractures when bone breaks, so it's exposed through, or just shoved through its skin. Damn. I've seen a couple of gnarly ones like that, yeah. Is jail better than the basement? Depends on who you ask.
About this OKB-0 Emmerich was talking about. Its location and features match the citadel in the mountains northeast of the Soviet base camp.
Analysis complete.
Built during the time of Alexander the Great, it was left in ruins following one of Genghis Khan's campaigns. Its occupants changed time and again due to war, and it was expanded on more than one occasion. Ultimately, it fell into the hands of the Soviet philosophers. The Soviet army was using it as the headquarters of its Afghan invasion force. But it would seem that Skullface's connections with the philosophers gave him license to develop Sahelanthropus there. And that's what Emmerich
Shit. That's fine.
place before he got the axe. But OKB is a designation the Soviets use for weapon design bureaus. There's no way they'd have one of those in Afghanistan. And in principle, the numbers that follow OKB are always integers above 1. There is no 0. Perhaps this was a secret facility of the Soviet and Chinese philosophers dating back prior to World War
I should
II.
probably just question somebody to find out where this dude is.
A fake name that more or less fit the
But then again, we are just getting lore, so you know.
They're often, but he sure as hell won't miss this. They use the heliport on top of the tower for his visits. Start
Can I bring
heading for the
floggers?
Then wait for your chance to make contact with Skullface.
For writing thing, what do you think of when you hear cemetery taxi?
Sahelanthropus's armor is made from depleted
It sounds interesting. I will say that much. I don't know why, but my first instinct is stereotypical New Yorker taxi driver, just running through, like spirit taxiing through the cemetery. The kind you hate, which is kill everyone till you find him. Easy, true.
Roger that.
The U.S. military is planning on using it for its main battle tanks too. Maybe that's where Emmerich got the technology.
Uranium. They're using nuclear fuel for armor.
Uranium, that's the same type of material Cheems hit me with that one time.
Uranium-235, which is
Twitch won't allow me to answer this in a funny way.
depleted uranium is a byproduct of that process, sort of like the leftovers, I guess.
Ah, target acquired.
Uranium-235 makes
DD's such a good boy.
75% of natural uranium.
That poor cup. Wait, the poor cup, the poor me.
What are the benefits of using it for armor?
It's a pretty short list. Uranium's a heavy metal, like lead, meaning it can hold a greater amount of kinetic energy. But it also boasts a hardness closer to tungsten. That makes it an ideal material to use for,
That's the target.
piercing ammunition penetrators. But it's not the
Ghost New Yorker taxi.
its volume is less than that of ceramics, but for an equal weight, you could end up with less
Thank you, Roxy. Can Raider damaged my property. I did not. Tips just for that. You're getting killed last.
protection.
So why use it then?
So that means I'm getting it first, right?
It came down to him being unable to source ceramics technology from a manufacturer. Plus, given that it's an upright walking vehicle, he wanted to reduce the bulk of certain areas. Despite all that, depleted uranium still makes for some tough armor. And Emmerich says it's been proven in live fire tests. It stops most Soviet tank shells.
Guys, we're getting so much lore.
Emmerich didn't go with depleted uranium for Sahelanthropus's armor because of its strength.
He had nukes in mind.
Exactly. It's meant to use its body as the fuel component for a nuclear weapon. Sahelanthropus uses built-in uranium enrichment arcade
Bear, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you.
and extract uranium uranium-235 from the depleted
I hate it here.
uranium in its
I hate it here.
Those archaea perform the enrichment in an extremely short time. The concentration jumps by
Please.
several hundred, from 0.2% to over 9%.
Oh my goodness. Oh well, he's gonna fall asleep here in a second.
Weapons-grade uranium. Sahelanthropus's body itself becomes a nuclear bomb.
Yeah, there we go. I did it.
If were
I'm
to
so proud.
The nuclear yield would be somewhere in the region of 15 kilotons. Since you need about 50 kilograms of highly enriched uranium to trigger a nuclear reaction, that would mean Sahelanthropus contains something like 23 tons of depleted uranium.
That's not very much.
No, it isn't. That's about what you'd expect to find in a main battle tank's armor. The point is, it can be transported anywhere, even use its conventional weaponry on the
Oh my goodness, Mick, hello, how are you doing, dude?
Humanity will never suspect a thing.
Cheeps.
Side op completed.
You gotta extract him.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
I'm gonna go grab soup, maybe. BRB. BRB. BRB safe.
Development project is being added.
You're supposed to be leaving. I'm about to drive home, but I wanted to do that. But excuse me, is that an S rank?
Analysis
1 second, 1 second. Hello, monsieur.
Analysis complete.
There is...
Support
About the same.
helicopter requested.
This way? No. This way. Actually, you know what? I can cheese this a little bit. Not to be confused with Cheems.
Extraction arrived
Leaving?
at Mother Base.
Famous actor and frontman of the 80s punk band Fear? Possibly, yes. Yeah, everyone got Cheems playing some Resident Evil Village. Put that away, Chips? No. Don't put it away, Chips. These are my orders. Okay, cool.
Side ops list updated.
Chips is being rude to me? Damn. I'm in my acting out area. I wasn't going to listen to Cheems anyway. There you go. Barely playing and mainly yapping. I mean, that's okay. Okay, so... Oops, that's not what I wanted. I'm gonna punch your shark again, huh? We love when Cheems yaps. True. It's very true.
Please specify a project.
Fulton device upgrade. Okay, we're in the red. Punching your shark is not a euphemism. I miss punch. We don't have that one here, unfortunately. I can make it happen, though. For 365 days. Crazy.
Please select a mission.
2 hours. Goddamn. This is a Cheems fan club stream. True. Very, very true. Extract. Another one? Goddamn. Prisoner extraction. Eliminate the tank unit. Let's go do that prisoner extraction just because I like doing the prisoner extractions, actually.
Deploying.
Lobotomy Nodders is crazy. Raider, the lead kittens are fighting again. That's okay. The cats have it out for each other. Glad you're feeling better, but hopefully that fogginess goes away soon. Yeah. I'd rather not miss work tomorrow because, you know, money. But boy, howdy, does my tum-tum still hurt. My mom also has whatever I've got too, which is funny because I didn't know that she was leaving early from work and she didn't know I was leaving early from work. And we're like, huh? Why are you at your house? Why are you at your house?
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
But no, my mom stopped by to pick up some soup as well and some Gatorade.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Oh, guys, lore. That's cute. I hope your mom also feels better soon. She'll probably be fine. She's a little bit more dramatic than I am.
R&D team and the transport team out of Afghanistan. They finished installing Sahelanthropus on the base. It's ours now.
All right. Don't let any of the staff touch that thing.
Complete.
Especially Emmerich.
Of course. That guy's crush on Sahelanthropus is beyond a joke. Guess he really wants to see his tech stand on its own two legs this time.
That's not gonna happen.
I know it. So you've got no plans to make it operational again?
Damn right.
Boss, I want to hear it straight from you.
Hear what?
What the hell do you want with that thing? The drive is busted. It's not like it has a nuke on board. Even if the metallic archaea could turn it into a nuclear weapon, all it can do is self-destruct. Sahelanthropus just isn't a weapon anymore. It'll draw unwanted attention without even being a deterrent.
I know.
The weapon's development strut sank 2 feet under that thing's weight. That's 1 year's drop in a single night. We've started on reinforcing the strut, but there's no guarantee it'll hold up if a storm hits.
I know that too.
Boss, why keep it?
It's a mark. Us Diamond Dogs, we don't have a country to call home. That means we have no past, nothing to prove that we lived. Every one of us threw it all away when we came here.
Analysis.
Sahelanthropus is a symbol to show that the likes of us brought at least one crisis to its end.
A mark in history. So we can't just fade away.
It's no practical use to us. But we still need it.
A symbol of what we've done.
You gonna extract him?
Out on this. Snake, on behalf of all of us, I want to thank you.
I don't need gratitude. I need security. Keep Emmerich away from that thing.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
That's crazy because it's usually men who are babies when sick. I'm just the strongest in the universe, so you know. Dramatic? Nah. And modern, we can't do that. Guys, I can't help it that I'm the strongest.
Tucker, what are the metallic archaea?
Volcanic craters spewing sulfur.
Analysis complete.
Water hot enough to boil your skin off. Ocean depths of 800 plus atmospheres. Wastelands radioactive enough to kill you where you stand.
He's coming too. Roger that.
There are groups of organisms that survive despite. No. Because of living in such environments.
I've heard about them. Extremo something.
Extremophiles. By selecting certain species, then subculturing and repeatedly modifying them, I created a
Cassie's mad because I called her old on Instagram. Crazy. We can ban her. I do it all the time. No.
offspring of pure archaea. on metals rather than organic matter.
And some of them even consume uranium?
Yes. Uranium enrichment archaea metabolize only uranium-235. As a result, they produce weapons-grade enriched uranium.
How is that possible?
Consider how plants fractionate carbon isotopes.
Chat Raider, the chat regulars are fighting true. Getting you diapers for your birthday? Damn!
Beyond our imagination.
So it was Archaea that brought down...
Maybe it's just something in the air. It's true. I got sick and everyone saw my moment of weakness, so they're like, we must fight now.
Corrosive archaea.
Analysis
Yes.
complete.
They oxidize metals,
Development complete.
feeding off the energy in the electrons they receive. What became of the wreckage?
We had the R&D team retrieve samples
That's
from
the target.
Complete.
airtight plastic containers, of course.
Prudent. We shall extract archaea from it in good time. They should help you fight back against Black Anna.
Any chance we could start now? It doesn't have to be a lot. I might just have another use for them.
If it's only a small amount you need.
That's fine. I'll get the R&D team to assist. Let's go.
Ikuze.
South Africa was effective in developing nuclear weapons. It already had a conspicuous
Okay, subject is in.
because of apartheid and its armed expansionism. But when neighboring Angola and Mozambique became socialist countries in '74, South Africa felt hounded into a corner.
Roger.
It accelerated its nuclear program to protect itself. 3 years later, the Soviets discovered a test facility, and 2 years after that, an American satellite observed a flash in the southern Indian Ocean. It said this was South Africa conducting a nuclear test with the help of a certain ally. Skullface used the situation in South Africa to get this ally to lend a hand. They both wanted nukes, so it was a mutually beneficial relationship. On the surface, anyway. I figure South Africa started getting serious about nuclear weapons production in
Mecharator,
in '74.
I'll get you.
The government was still able to get by with bluffing that it had a nuclear arsenal. But the year after, word spread that an independent armed group in the Caribbean was crushed by Cypher for possessing a WMD. That's right, boss. What happened to you and your men was the reason South Africa decided to push ahead with nuclear development. A force independent of any country getting its hands on a nuke. That was a threat to the existence of countries everywhere. It wasn't just South Africa. Your presence pushed a lot of countries to get nukes. The world was scared of you. You were a threat to more than just...
Oh, there she is.
If nations are gears in a machine, you had the power to smash them loose and watch the whole world grind to a halt.
Social code. Never heard of them, but I do understand the pain of missing music on Spotify. Let me tell you, I was looking up, oh, what's the song? I really want to stay at your house or stay at your house, whatever. The song from, The Thing. The Cyberpunk. The remix version that's only on Spotify and not on fucking YouTube. They're a small band from 25 years ago. Damn. The Bill Murray version. It's probably on YouTube now, but you know, because it's hard to keep things off YouTube. Unless you're the fucking Witchblade opening, in which case there's one fucking video on YouTube that has the song.
Arrived at Mother Base.
They have zero Garth Brooks and I'm upsetty. No, not the upsetty spaghetti. I'm legally on Spotify as Spotify Sessions, so that's probably partially why. I see. Let's hop back to Mother Base real quick, just to make sure everyone's okay.
Heading to Mother Base.
Did horse happen? Yes, horse happened. Oh, Snake's wife, thank you for the follow. I don't know why it didn't pop on stream, but thank you for the follow. I got an email about it, Oh. Yes, yes, use all your points.
Stay back. It's too dangerous. Hey. Back up, kid. I said no. You have to stay back.
Me pulling the cat out of the room when she can't come in.
Back to your quarters.
Hydrate. Oh, hydrate. Thank you. What about the evil weights? Evil weights. You see the weights redeem? Oh, I didn't. He conveniently missed the rate. Listen.
What's going on?
Shabani. Mayaka 9 Kingo ya. Shabani.
It's down there.
I'm silently doing it.
It's filled with chlorine disinfectant. One whiff and you'll suffocate. Don't even. How could you let it fall down there anyway?
Troy Baker. It is Troy Baker. It wasn't me. It was him. Yeah, I'm evil and British.
Hit the alarm! No! You go down there, and it is over. Boss! Hey! Listen to me! There is no way to recover the body. What kind of stunt was that? Trying to panic us?
Hello, Buddha. How are you doing?
Look. Here.
One of the small details I like there is that Snake pushes the children out of the way to save his girlfriend. Which, hell yeah. Same. You're a boobo? What? The silent activity, is it actually happening? Yes. Ranked League went well tonight. 4 wins, 1 loss. Hell yeah, dude. Let's go. We did it. I was talking about British people and being evil. Oh yeah, that's like... No, quiet's gone. That's like cookies and milk right there. They go together so well. Also, Jet, did I say hi? Hi, Jet. I forget. Let's call the chopper.
Roger.
We can probably get a quick listen in before...
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Emmerich uses externally powered legs of his own design.
I came in here and said I missed Raider and forgot. Yeah, that's same, yeah.
Product of the U.S. military's failed attempt to develop a powered exoskeleton. All the wearer has to do is apply a little force, and the actuators continue the movement in that direction.
Maybe I'll let you guys see me tomorrow. I don't know why you guys would want that, but
Run off metallic archaea. That increases the actuator's reaction speed and also enables him to lock and release the joints at will. The legs are a nifty little.
I'm not cute. These are lies.
Clear weaknesses. First,
Nor am I adorable.
external power. Maybe because he built them knowing he couldn't leave his lab. There's no internal battery. That's why they won't work if they aren't plugged in. Second, and this is more than just a weakness, the legs are directly connected to his bones. Could be to minimize signal loss and the orders output to the legs and the drive response from them. Either way, Emmerich has used bolts to attach load-bearing parts directly to his femurs.
Also, that was Marisha.
Surgical treatment for compound fractures and the like. But the end result is those legs and his body are fused together. And that appears to be how he's able to...
I like listening along to stream when it's bedtime. Naw.
That also means that any shock to the legs would be delivered right to his bones by way of those bolts. The same is true if he encounters the corrosive metallic archaea. If the corrosive archaea ate into the exposed bolts, they'd reach the endoskeleton parts and eat through them too in the blink of an eye. The doctor's bones are full of holes to accommodate all the bolts. They're like sponges.
Sponges.
If he were to lose the reinforcing parts, even the tiniest bit of force or weight would snap his bones. So when I
wish someone would snap my bones. I don't need them.
He realized straight away what would happen. Life wouldn't be worth living if he lost those legs of his. I'd bet that is what the doctor fears the most. I just helped him imagine what it would be like. Thanks to that, I got the information we needed without either of us getting hurt. You know how he is. He's probably already over the shock. The better you know your adversary, the easier it is for you to get information from them. And vice versa.
Hell yeah. Speaking of bedtime, I should go to bed? No.
Boss, those animals owe you their lives. Thank you.
Yep, that's Marisha, alright.
Development complete.
Gaining altitude.
Guys. How do we feel about Jetpack Cat in Overwatch? Jetpack Cat might actually make me get back into it. I say that but never go. Yeah, me too.
Has been added.
There's actually big changes coming to Overwatch. Oh, hell yeah. I did see DK. It actually looks interesting. I don't want to count my chickens before they hatch, but it does look interesting. Also, how are you doing, DK? I hope you are well, dude. 4 Fulton devices. Hell yeah. I might go in. Oh, hell yeah. Well, if you and the boys do go in, I will join up. I'm good? Hell yeah. Glad to hear it, dude. Let's see. Extract a highly skilled soldier.
A landing
Oh, God.
to Afghanistan.
Yes. Yeah, I don't know. Overwatch is still just Overwatch, yeah. You can get rid of the 2 all you want. Just messing around in the battlefield? Hell yeah, dude. Get them dubs. The Devolver, yeah, Devolver fucking coming for the throat, dude. I love Devolver so much. Hotline Miami 2 is now called Hotline Miami, which is actually Hotline Miami 3. See, that's also like a Raider-ass post, too. That's something I would say. I fuck up?
Marker placed.
Weird. Come along, Dee Dee. Oh, you're gonna take a little pee-pee? Yeah, good boy. I've been miserable at work this week. No. I hope it gets better, Chips. I thought you were in Canada, not Missouri. I'm sorry. I hope that gave you a little chuckle. My ass is so fat it's in Canada and Missouri simultaneously. No.
Analysis.
But same. My ass also fat. I need to get those Dark Souls booty shorts that say "Thou art nasty."
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Guard post captured.
My ass is getting bony. Damn. Come on over, Rox. We'll go do leg day and get them glutes popping.
He's coming too. Roger that.
I saw some containers like this while I was driving to work the other day, and I'm like, I could steal those if I had some balloons. But I'm so close to being healthy BMI. Aw, that's true. But also remember, just because it says healthy BMI, everyone's different. Because according to my BMI, I'm supposed to be like 150 pounds. That ain't gonna happen. That shit is not happening.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
BMI is a guideline. That's what I'm supposed to be for the upper side of health. So I should just go back and get the car. I'm almost to my goal. I'm 2 pounds away, guys. I'm 2 pounds. I've kind of been halfway locking in. Actually, with with my current tummy situation today, I might have hit my goal. Not the food poisoning or similar technology. Guys, it's so easy to lose weight. Just food poison yourself. Curse technique. Domain expansion. Shit your pants. Nature's Bulmia. It's true. According to BMI, I'm obese. Yeah. I typically don't listen to the BMI too much. I mean, don't get me wrong. If I can get down to 250... Well, no. Actually, that's a lie. That's a lie. Because right now, I'm 150 pounds of muscle. So if I drop down to... If I drop down to 150 pounds, that means I am a singular muscle. Now, I'm a big guy, but that's fucking bullshit. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Who needs organs? True. Nerves. Bones. The rest, exactly. Every time I see the word bones, it reminds me of... Bones are the worst. It reminds me of the fucking meme with Dr. Dog, where it's some lady being like, oh, I've signed up to be an organ donor. He's just like, ah, yes, excellent, excellent. We'll write you down for that. And what about your bones? She's like, my bones? And he's just like, just answer the question. Just muscle. Listen, I went from 218. What's 10 more pounds? Oh, if it's just 10 pounds, yeah. But also, good job, Rox. Hell yeah. Ain't no way I'm getting below 200 even if I had less than 5% body fat. Yeah.
Analysis.
Also, I'm fucking short, so, you know. Yeah, hell yeah, Rox, good job, dude. At my heaviest, when I first left the pharmacy, I was at 260. I'm at 203 is what I was the other day. That was awesome. If I was an inch taller, BMI wouldn't be an issue. True. Man, I was cursed with being short. I haven't been below 200 since I was 16, or 15, excuse me. Also same. Back in October, I weighed in at 2... Fuck it, I'm done. Dropped 30. Locked off over the holidays, but back to working out every day. Hell yeah, Modern. Let's go, dude. I think my heaviest was 240. Hell yeah. I'm very proud of all of you. I would like to think I helped inspire some peeps by not shutting the fuck up about fitness. I should weigh myself. Hey, what's important is that you're happy with yourself, you know what I mean? It don't matter the number on the scale. I hope to be under 200 before I turn 30 next year. Hell yeah, you got this, I believe. Got bad news for you. Damn, me too, though.
Mother base.
When I started working out, I gained weight because of muscle, so it's normal. Hell yeah, it's good to remember that, like, when you because you'll get the newbie gains, and let me tell you, the newbie gains, delicious, delicious. It's so satisfying getting the newbie gains, and then you have to deal with the fact that that's never gonna happen again. You can build muscle, but it gets harder to build muscle. Rebound gains. Well, I mean, like, in terms of, like, the speed of it, you know what I mean? Just need to figure out a good exercise regimen. Yeah. That's another thing, too. A lot of people, like, overcomplicate, like, oh, I do upper chest day or whatever, blah, 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 blah. But, me, personally, I just do full body every time I work out, and it's been working for me. It's different for everyone, obviously, but that's what works for me. I do full body every workout. Not every day, but every workout. So yeah, BMI is derpy. You're not obese. You're a beast. Exactly. Comrade emoji. Gotta lose the gains for a bit. Yeah, exactly. And that's another thing. Like, doing body recomp is the hack, so to speak. If you halfway slack off, you're good. My job is simply physical enough. Hell yeah. Get physical.
Analysis
Physical.
complete.
Wanna get physical. Roughly around 235, I peaked at 240 before all my gut problems. Lost like 30 pounds. I could only eat a couple of handfuls of nuts a day. Yeah. Handful of nuts, you say? I got a couple handfuls for you. I'm sorry. Walking is what helps me. I tend to eat healthy, but my job is just me here for 8 hours a day. Yeah. Excuse me. Same. Because that's kind of, when I got moved to my current position, I have a little bit more freedom to do some shenanigans, like, throughout the day. But we have a hallway that leads to our drive-thru at work, and it's roughly half a mile, so I just walk that a few times a day. I say a couple, but it's actually a few times a day. And yeah, that helped tremendously. The throat punch, true. Man, everyone's looking at me right now, and they need to stop that. I can't actually tell who's looking at me, though. Goodness. Shit, I gotta kill him. Oh! I work help desk, so I walk around or anything. Exactly. Fine. Arknights gave out 6 star characters. Select it for the. Let me just go hop on Arknights here in a minute. I haven't played in a few days, so it's just been one of them things, you know. Who's looking at me? I fucking hate it here, dude. That's it. I'm lighting everyone up. You can't stop me. Alright, you're coming with me. They didn't have any soup? No. Oh, there we go. Don't worry, guys. I got a plan. Grip, no soup. Yeah. Don't worry, Kettle. I sent out the goods, so they should be there shortly.
Sign-up completed.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Place.
Need to stop doing home having work before bed. Yeah. Let me tell you. That reminds me, I actually need to log on or before I go to bed too. Ooh, a legendary soldier. Pirate Moose. Dude, I'm sickies. I'm also sickies. Alrighty. Standing up for too long makes me... No. Alright, I do think that's where I'm gonna call it for today. Tomorrow we're gonna be playing more MGS, and then Friday we have ourselves a silly little collab. Oh my goodness, let me scratch my back real quick. They did have wings though? Oh hell yeah, shout outs to wings. Guys, should I try and eat something? Collab, you say? Silly. We may or may not be doing some Pokemon shiny hunting. The boys. How silly are we talking? Very silly. You have toast? Hell yeah. Let's go on somebody to raid, shall we? W boys, it's true. Da boys. Let's see. Who I'm gonna hang out with tonight? I can't wowdy to show my appreciation. It's okay, it's okay. You know what? I don't think we've hung out with Mare in a hot second, so let's go hang out with Mare playing Path of Titans. I love dinosaurs. Oh my goodness, and I got to see Mare's new VTuber model. Hell yeah. Hey. What's this? What's who? Thank you for the dog. Are you ending? I sure am. Raid for followers and subs. There are my socials. Discord. These are my wives. Worst news I've heard in hours. Sorry. Let's see. Chewy and Storm, thank you guys for the raid. You guys are the best and you grace me with your presence. And Snake's wife, thank you for the follow. I don't know why I didn't show up on the thing. I apologize, but thank you regardless. But anywho, that's it for today, guys. Like I said, tomorrow's more Metal Gear Day, and Friday we're gonna do our collab. Saturday, I don't know what I'm doing Saturday, but we'll figure it out. Luke at Luke following. Oh yeah, Luke, thank you for following, by the way. But anywho, that's it for today, guys. Thank you very much for hanging out. Be good, finish your homework, remember to love each other and yourself. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Adios.